Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Cards and Castles Ultimate Beta build. Today I am playing a stone-based deck. So this deck is all about getting a bunch of stone walls in play and utilizing them for different effects. One of the main ones is Earthshaper, which you can pay 1 and turn any stone wall into a 3/3, which is really strong. And we also have the Lumberjack, which is just to get out some of our buildings sooner, and also just to be a one drop. We have the Green Drake, which we have quite a few buffing cards, so this is just a nice way to have this guy fly around and also get us some life. Halls of Revelry to buff up one of our guys, because sometimes we'll have a bunch of stone walls laying around. Last Stand is an easy way, is a nice way to protect one of your big guys that you might have. We have the Library of Hassan, of course, which is just a good way to cycle through your deck and also make a little bit of extra money, because there are a few brick cards, which we'll see. We have the Lightning Blade, which is a nice way to buff up the few guys that we have. And also, because it's an equipment, it will stay in your hand once the dude dies. We have the Stone Drake, that once it dies it'll summon a wall, so that's just one of our ways of creating a wall. We have the Armory, which will make our equipments cheaper the first time we play them, and late game can also add a bunch of equipment to our hand. We have the Dwarven Weapons to buff up our dudes. Another equipment. The Earth Knight is a good way of getting more walls out, because he'll summon them just by dealing damage. We have the Earthen Sage, which when she's summoned, she'll summon 2 stone walls, so that's already nice to get out. And also you can pay to destroy them to give health to targets. This is a card I put in a lot of decks, which, because we might not have that many units out on the board, this will be nice to basically wipe away their entire board. Then we have the Stone Revenant, which can get buffed by your stone walls being destroyed or transformed. And you can also destroy stone walls to draw a card. We have the Earthen Giant, which can get a nice little buff by destroying a stone wall. And the Stone Dragon, which late game you can pay 8 to summon 3 walls, which isn't the best rate, but then you can just, for free, destroy all of them and deal a total of 9 damage. So that would be pretty nice. But alright, let's just get right into the games. We're going to do all 7 of these. See if we can get 7 wins. I'm so excited for this game to come out. Here, I'll do this. This is a nice 1, 2. Because once the Stone Drake dies, you can pay this on turn 3. So you can summon him, and then you'll have 1 left to transform the stone wall created by the Stone Drake. Which the Stone Drake... Well, actually, I kind of need to kill this guy. So that does kind of mess up our thing. But the Stone Drake will be out in front, like near their castle. So you can summon this 3/3 really close to their base. I'm gonna move him here. And then I'm just gonna play this Earthshaper in the back, because I don't really want him to die. But I do kind of need to transform this wall in order for me to have any success. Alright, yep, I'll do this. Turn that into Fierce Stoneman. And I'll keep this guy back here. I'll move him up 1. Because I don't want him dying to the Avenger. Okay, that's a little annoying. That kills my stoneman. That's okay. See, now I can just buff up this guy. And break this bear hog out of his cage. I should have moved it. Now, a fun little thing you can do with this wall is you can just kind of place it here, and that way they can't play guys on this side or else they'll be blocked by this wall. But actually I do just want to summon this instead. Because that's a big guy. And he's got nothing. Oh. Okay, well they countered that, but that's fine because I can do 7 damage to them. Oh wait, no, that means I don't get it back. Oh. That's sad. That's okay. I don't need it. This is actually kind of a problem though. I'm just gonna put this guy over here so once they approach, I can... Actually, no. I'm gonna put him back here too. Alright, so I will give this to this guy, so I can kill this for free. And I can send these guys forwards. Yeah, these holes are kind of breaking at the moment. So it would be nice to get our library. Or, I could just get one of those. Kind of a sad usage of it. It's 2 extra life, and that's the game. Alright, that's 1 down. On to the Crusaders. They did also just recently update this, so what was I gonna say? Oh, so this guy's on a pig? Huh. Anyways, so there are gonna be continuously adding new strategies, and they are they are doing like balance changes and stuff. So that is very cool. I'll just do this. Kind of sad, but whatever. Uh-oh. Nope, never mind, doesn't matter. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought it would place it here. Of course it plays it in front. Alright, well... one of my walls is gonna be destroyed, which I don't really want, but... nevertheless... it's gonna happen. Or not. But I can't use them anymore, so... still not really helpful. Alright, see now this is a good... you have to tap it. Great. Alright, I'm just gonna put this here to tank some damage. 6 health is quite a bit they have to get through. And he attacked the one wall that isn't even... okay. pivot that out. That's good, but that might come out too late. Hopefully they don't destroy both my walls. If they do, this becomes a lot sadder. Alright, so one will survive. So I can play this dude. He doesn't need this right now. Shall I just end my turn there? Alright, so my big guy's gonna die, but that's okay. Alright, so I'll play him, and I am gonna give him the dwarven weapons so he can actually kill this angel. Oh, I was going to test if the lightning blade works with the Earth Knight. Because that would be a nice way to summon a ton of walls. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon the stones and I'm gonna shatter stones. Deal a bunch of damage. Sure, I'll just kill him. I guess that's good enough. And I'm actually just going to do the same thing. But before I do that, I'm going to use this Halls of Reverie, Reverie or whatever. Because that gives plus 6/6 to him. So now I can destroy that. And Shatter Stone and just kill all his dudes. See, once he gets cooking, and I can just use this again to deal a boatload of damage. And then that shock actually connects through the tower and thus can kill that guy. So now I can do this and summon the stones and just do an easy 5 damage to everything and then just kill him with the dragon. Alright, on to the pirates. You don't really want to start with that in your opening hand. Or any of this stuff, really. That looks better. I would have liked to have gone second, though, but it's okay. So, these Earth Knights are good to attack these buildings. Because they'll just keep summoning walls. Although it would be nice to kill this fish as well. We'll see if they steal from me. No. So yeah, I am just gonna slice that up because I don't want that growing. Although I don't know if their deck actually has anything that grows those. Okay. Yep, summon another wall. Perfect, perfect. Now here's what I'm gonna do. And the Earth Sage. I'm gonna use the Halls of Reverie on this guy. Now I've got a 9/9 because of all these stone walls. And I should be able to test out this Viking build with the Earth Knights in a second. Although it would be very good to just use this. But I would like to test on this chain. So in theory, I should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls. Oh my god. That's actually incredible. I'm dumbfounded. So yeah, I'm just gonna summon these guys. And then next turn I'm gonna use this stone dragon and just destroy all my walls for like 80 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, hold on, I can do this again. $14, $15. So that's about 45 damage in total. About 15 damage to everything. Okay, so that is a good combo. That Stone Knight with the shock sword or whatever it was. Alright, let's see what we get. Sorry, the Earth Knight. So I'll get this library out. Actually, I want to get this guy out. They might have some spell to kill this guy. No. I'll probably... I'm just gonna bait this into attacking my green drake. So that I'll still get the extra life from dealing 1 damage to the cat. Oh, okay. From dealing 1 damage to the lava font. Alright, and sure, I'll just summon another one. Start hammering away. Oh. That didn't really do anything, but that's kind of sad. I can start putting walls on their side. And this guy will start getting buffs if these walls are destroyed. Don't kill him. Okay, so the bots don't really know how to use spells. So once the game fully releases, you know, they'll be able to use... I'll actually be able to go against people that know how to use spells, so... That'll be nice. Get another one of these guys. And I'll just get this Earth Shaper ready for next turn to just create about 50 stone people. Uh-oh. Alright, you hit the one that didn't die. That's impressive, honestly. I didn't even think it could be like that bad. Alright, here we go. Chop that guy. Alright, yep, just chop that guy up. And now I'm gonna make about like 6 of these. Alright, and yeah, that's a win. Super nice. This deck is pretty fun. And it's not as like scummy as the other ones. It's actually kind of cool. Alright, time for the ninjas. Actually, I like this. The Stone Drake into the Dwarven weapons. Oh, and then Judgment Day too. After it has died and gotten me some of these discounts. The good thing about Judgment Day too is it doesn't destroy your stone walls. Oh. Okay, so I am actually gonna do this Earth Shaper. So that'll be cool. Now I don't know if you actually want to keep these, or keep your stone walls on the board for the stone revenants. I don't know what to do about this guy. I'm just gonna put him there and hope for the best. Oh. That was really interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna use these earthen forms. Just kinda... These guys trot forwards. Here, yeah, I'll have him go up there. And we'll kill this lizard. Going pretty chill so far. I think I just win. Well, not this turn, but... Are there any rocks I can transform? I can summon this guy. And eventually he'll start making rocks. I do like that Spy Master card too. That was ahead stealth, and then if it was nearby your enemy's castle at the end of your turn, you drew a card. Might have been at the start of your turn, but... Alright, yeah, that's just game. Cool. Alright, 2 more against the Druids. I don't want to start with the Stone Dragon. I don't really want to start with the Halls of Revelry. Alas, here we are. Alright, so he's probably going to play a sheep next turn. Because somehow they always start with the cow and the sheep? Alright, whatever. Don't really know how that's possible, but... I mean, it's just like constantly. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. So that response means if it would die, and instead gets a shield counter and +1 and... Oh, not even gonna try and stop him. Well, that was a good waste of a turn. I don't know how they read that. Yeah, I'll just kill this dude. Have a shield counter so he still lives. Now is he gonna go back? No. Not gonna go back. It's so odd. So very odd. But whatever, I'm gonna have to use 2 guys to kill this sheep. That's a little frustrating, I guess. Actually, here, I'll just play this library. Now I can use this Earthen Giant, which will... Oh, actually, I should have left. Had I put this lightning blade on the stone drake, it would have done 1 additional damage to it, leaving it at 1 health. And this with Stomp 1 could have just killed it instantly for free. But I goofed. It's okay. Mistakes happen, you know. Since when do I have a wall over there, by the way? Kinda forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the armory. And then buff this guy up to oblivion. We'll see what they can do about this guy. I mean, it just takes like any removal basically. Oh. Nothing? They had nothing. Okay, that is not what I needed, but whatever. And they ran away. That is another problem with these bots. They just kind of leave. Here, whatever. I'll just give him 2 attack. So if they're like most likely gonna lose, they'll just send all their guys to the back. Alright, well anyways. On to the final game against the undead. Alright, this looks good. I like getting the earth and sage. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. I don't know why you would ever play that on turn 1, but it's a bot, so what you gonna do? No, you're not playing that game. Send in the stone drake just to get some early dudes in. Yep, I need to kill that, because he will summon a bunch of zombies that keep going into his graveyard and turning into more zombies. So he's kind of not allowed to have that guy alive. And now I can just turn it into a 3/3. I'll send out this lumberjack, because why not? Now, he could theoretically use his grave call to just kill any of my guys. But for some reason, he doesn't do that. And I genuinely don't know why. Let's see if I can predict where that little spirit guy went. I did not. I can probably freeze him though. I don't know. We'll see if he got frozen. Yeah, you need to die. You're not allowed to live. I don't know why you're destroying your own graves that, like, keep you alive, but... There it is. Alright. I got enough protectors to not die to anything. Oh, obviously he just wanted to keep that in his graveyard so he could return it to his hand. That makes so much sense. It doesn't. If that wasn't obvious. Stone Dragon. Yeah, at this point, just kind of taking over. I do want to kind of see how many walls I can get though. See, he's just going to destroy all his graves, which he needs for his entire deck. They shouldn't do that. Yeah, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get as many stone walls as possible. Just for the funsies. And for the clickbait thumbnail. Alright, yes, summon some walls, please. Thank you. Alright, perfect. Yep, summon some more walls. Alright, yeah, summon some more walls. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're gonna make these dragons, like, enormous. Alright, yeah, summon some more walls. Nice. And I'm gonna put this on here, so I can just kill that guy for free. And of course summon some more walls. I almost have it where they can't really place anything. Well, I can't actually kill that. So that's a little unfortunate, but I'll just hide him away. It's fine, he's trapped in walls. Alright, yes. Summon more walls, please. Oh, this guy's gonna die. Oh. That's okay. We don't need him anyways. Oh, it's some of the grave up there. That's nice. Alright, well I almost have, yeah, I have a stone on every spot. So I'm just gonna wait one more turn and then gonna make my dragon just huge. Oh, what, are you gonna kill him? You're not gonna kill him. Uh-huh. I can kill you. Where'd you come from? Oh, he was stealth. I don't really know what he's gonna do. I can just start converting. Oh yeah, I should do this. Yes, perfect. Oh. 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 Okay, it's fine. Gotta summon some more stones. And then I actually gotta find a way to win. I kind of buried myself in here. Oh wait, actually I gotta do this. I mean, he's not that big. Yeah, I gotta let him clear out some walls or else I'm not gonna be able to get through. Well, eventually I can turn them all into soldiers. I don't even know what he hit. He just hit some random wall. Oh, 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 oh. Wait. Oh my god, he can't play anything. Oh my god, it's perfect. This is exactly what I've always wanted. Oh. You just had to do that, huh? You just had to go and ruin my fun. Great. I hope you rot in hell. Okay, let's just win. Because they ruined my amazing thumbnail with a 60-60. Okay, good. Alright, well, this did go 7-0 against the bots. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful day.